rocking my G-Shock. I'm 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 rocking my G-Shock.
What's up, YouTube? All right, today we got not a limited edition per se, it's just a standard GWM5610 atomic solar powered square G-Shock. Now, typically I like to do a lot of limited edition, rare, high-end, or collaboration G-Shocks, but once in a while I like to throw in the standard G-Shock watch that it's more attractive to most of the market out there. So for any of you that are new to my channel, please join us. I will be doing reviews on not only high-end limited edition collabs and all that, but also standard edition G-Shock watches. And this is one of those. One that I highly recommend. It has a lot of the bells and whistles that are, it's attractive to a lot of G-Shock collectors, but also to the standard watch wearer. Now, this is the GWM5610 MD-7 7/4 white. There's also a black colorway, and this one, which is actually more affordable. The black color retails for the same price, but it's actually selling for under retail for under $100, which I think is a bargain of a watch. So much technology in this watch, so much such a great watch, and under retail. Now this one, on the other hand, is a little bit harder to find, and therefore is selling for over retail. This one's selling for about $150, not too much over retail. So it's when you factor in taxes, it comes out to about the same as retail. But nevertheless, the black one under $100 is the one I recommend. But here you have it, same watch, different color, the GWM5610. Let's go through all the functions and why I recommend this watch. All right, so for starters, let's take a look at the actual aesthetic, the design of this watch. Now, it's gorgeous. It's a all white watch, so it's very great looking spring, summer, maybe even winter watch. But it has a tint of gray on the lettering. So the protection here and the G-Shock has the gray on it. Otherwise, clear white watch. With that being said, this watch is prone to a lot of easy dirt, stains, smudges, scratches, and so forth. The black one and the other one is more resistant to that kind of abuse. But the white does look gorgeous, and it looks great with nice summer attire. The white one is negative display, so you can see the display itself looks dark. It's got these positive numbering, so that helps in making the watch a little bit more legible, but it is difficult to see. As you can see here, I'm having a hard time just getting the watch to focus because of the artificial lighting. That is not such a big problem with solar lighting. In normal conditions, the watch is pretty legible when being worn on the hand. See there, you can see it not without a problem. And the automatic EL does help in dark conditions. Now, like I said earlier, this watch does not have all the bells and whistles, but it does have some of the best technology that I like with G-Shock watches. It's solar powered for starters, and multiband 6 atomic. All right. Now, also with this watch, you have all the modes, which includes home time, world time, alarm 1, alarm 2, 3, 4, snooze, and your signal. Then you have stopwatch, timer, and back to your home time. One of the great features of this watch is you have this little window there that shows you the date along with the time. Most watches, a lot of watches, only show you the time, and you could change between the time and the date on being shown on the window. This one shows you both simultaneously, day of the week, date, and time. Next, we'll discuss the Multiband 6. Another great feature of this watch is that it sets itself, the time sets itself at night, every night, under the right conditions. All right, as you can see here, my watch last night, we had daylight savings time. If I push the A, B, C, D button, the D button, the top, bottom right button, it shows that my watch received the signal on March 8th at 1:08 in the morning. That's typically around the same time between 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. are the times when this watch receives atomic signal. Usually signals are sent about 3 times a night, just in case the watch does not receive one or their second signals. Okay, to exit this function, press D again, and you're taken back to your home time. In case in your country, your watch does not receive or is impeded by the signal, you can manually set your watch by pressing the A button and holding it to enter the adjust mode. Push and hold it. Set your world time by pushing the B or D button. If you pass it up, go reverse with the top. Mine is Chicago. I'll set as Chicago and press the mode button to go on to the next setting. Auto for daylight savings time. I like to keep mine on auto. You may want to set yours to on or off by pushing the B or D button, the D button. Off, on, or auto. Push the C button again. Takes you to the 12 or 24-hour format. 24 hours is a military format. Law enforcement, military people use. If you prefer 24 hours, you can change that function there. Next on is the seconds. You really don't have to mess with that one unless you want to match that to another watch. Hour, minute, year, month, date, and power save. With power save, you can turn it off or on. If your watch is low on battery or if it's not being used, the power save will turn the watch off to preserve battery power. And then you're back to your city. To exit, press the A button again, and that'll exit out of the adjust. If your watch is not receiving the signal, it may be because you have the atomic signal function off. So go to press D to get into your atomic function there. Push and hold A while in that window. And here you have the ability to turn on and off your RC. All right, so currently on means the watch will automatically receive the signal every night. Push D to turn it off or on. All right, once you liked the selection, push A to exit and D to return back to your home screen. Lastly, we'll talk about the backlight. The backlight itself is not that strong, but it does help in the right conditions. As you can see, I do have some glare in here from the sunlight behind me, but the backlight does help. It's a nice blue or green, I should say, hue, and the watch does have automatic EL. To turn on the automatic illuminator, push and hold the B button while in the home screen. You'll notice that the indicator will turn on and off right in the corner here. Right underneath the daylight savings time window, you'll see the automatic EL indicator turn on and off. Like so, just by pushing the B button. All right, once it's on, the automatic EL is on, the watch will automatically illuminate when you tilt your watch towards your face. So in the right conditions, if you're wearing your watch like so, and you flick it towards your face, the automatic EL will turn on. Now, the cool thing about that is the watch is programmed not to turn on the automatic illumination if it's got any kind of lighting facing the watch to preserve battery. Once again, the automatic illumination will not turn on if the watch is noticing that there's some kind of bright light facing the watch. Kind of programmed to save battery because you don't really need illumination if there's a light source already facing the watch. Now, if I turn off the light, and bear with me because there is some lighting behind me, but now that the lighting is off, if I face the watch towards me, and once again, it's a little light in here. I'm trying to make it work, the watch will illuminate. Okay? Like so. All right? I think that's a cool function. You don't have to bother pushing the button or fumbling around looking for the button. Or if your hands are dirty, you don't want to touch your bezel, the watch will automatically turn on just by facing it towards your face in a 90-degree angle. Let's take a look at the backplate here. Very comfortable, flush backplate. It doesn't feel or cumbersome or abrasive against your skin. Here's the module number 3159, the model number GWM5610MD. This one is steel case made in Thailand, G-Shock resist. Okay, very nice watch, very comfortable, resin, and once again, durable, G-Shock tough design. On the sides, you have this metallic silver buttons and screws. And the white band keeper. Also the satin finish buckle with the back side shows Casio Thailand. Now this watch I haven't seen counterfeited a lot, so as long as the functions work, the pictures match the original, I think it's very safe to say that the watch is original. But not a lot of these are being counterfeited, so be wary, be careful, but nevertheless, don't be too afraid of getting a fake one. Now, time for some close-up shots of the watch to get a better look at the design. And there you guys have it, the GWM5610 G-Shock Tough Solar Atomic watch. Highly recommended, beautiful watch, small design for small wrist perhaps, but great watch for pretty much anyone out there. All right guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification button for upcoming videos, reviews, and information about G-Shock watches. Till then, I'll see you guys very soon. Smash that like button, comment below, tell me what you think about the watch. And until next time, I'll see you guys very soon. This is Chicago. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking my G-Shock. I'm rocking